Your son is dead. So my son Xavier is dead. Killed by the woke mind virus.
Elon Musk isn't exactly known for staying out of the spotlight, and when he went up against woke culture, he took things to a whole new level. This time, it hit close to home, right in front of his son, Xavier. Musk didn't just make a few snarky comments and move on. Nope, he went all in, tearing down woke culture like it was his mission. From calling out cancel culture to labeling wokeism as a mind virus, Musk made it clear that he's not backing down.
All right, so let's...
So I vowed to destroy the woke mind virus after that. And we're making some progress.
Join the club.
Yeah.
And with everything going on between him and his son, it's not hard to see why this battle is so personal for him. But you've got to ask, what made Musk go after woke culture with such force? And how did things get so messy with his son?
And freedom of speech, you have to say, when is it relevant? It's only relevant when someone you don't like can say something you don't like, or it has no meaning. And as soon as you sort of, throw in the towel and concede to censorship, it is only a matter of time before someone censors you. And that is why we have the First Amendment.
Before Musk took over, Twitter was notorious for its strict moderation policies. People were getting banned left and right for saying things that didn't align with the woke agenda. Musk wanted to change that. He saw the platform as a battlefield in the war for free speech, and he wasn't afraid to shake things up. Just like he did in this interview with Jordan Peterson, where he addressed openly how woke culture followers are tricking him now.
Xavier might commit suicide if he
That was a lie right from the outset.
Incredibly evil, and I agree with you that people that have been promoting this should go to prison.
That's
So I was
personal
tricked into doing this.
So what exactly is woke culture? And why has it become such a hot topic? Well, once upon a time, being woke wasn't such a bad thing. It originally meant being socially aware, recognizing injustices like racism, sexism, and inequality, and actively working to address them.
Necessarily as sort of one candidate or another candidate, but it's I'm generally against things that are anti-meritocratic or where there's an attempt to suppress discussion, where even discussing a topic is, not allowed. The woke mind virus is communism rebranded.
But as Elon explained in this interview, like most movements, woke culture didn't stay in its original form. It evolved, and honestly, not for the better.
I think we need to be very cautious about anything that is anti-meritocratic and anything that is that results in the suppression of free speech. Those are two of the aspects of the woke mind virus that I think are very dangerous.
These days, it's less about awareness and more about shaming or canceling anyone who doesn't agree with the right opinions. Say something even slightly off script, and bam, you're out. Labeled a racist, sexist, or whatever new insult woke culture has cooked up for the day.
Even the questioning is bad. So almost synonymous would be cancel culture. And obviously people have tried to cancel you many times.
Many times.
Yeah, I mean...
People used to have debates. Remember those? You could talk about different perspectives, agree to disagree, and still walk away without hating each other. Those days are long gone. Like Elon even said, questioning is considered bad now. Nowadays, the moment one calls into question the woke agenda, they appear to be instantly cast as the bad guy. The media plays a huge role in this too. You turn the TV on, and it's on. Movies, TV shows, and even advertisements have turned into avenues for pushing this woke narrative. It's not about great storytelling or selling good products anymore. They have to tick the boxes on diversity and push some kind of agenda that never feels organic, but forced. Now, nobody is saying diversity and inclusion are not important, they are. But there is a way of doing it without feeling like it's being rammed down people's throats. That's where all the woke culture has gone wrong.
We should wokeness basically wants to make comedy illegal, which is not cool.
We've experienced a little bit of that.
But the real danger? It's in how woke culture is shutting down free speech, even when it comes to comedy. Cancel culture is the woke movement's final form. It's all about fear. People are too scared to say what they think because they don't want to get dragged through the mud on social media or worse, lose their jobs. Political correctness has taken over to the point where people are walking on eggshells just to avoid offending someone. Musk calls this the woke mind virus, and he's got a point. It's like this mental plague that's making people terrified of being authentic or honest. Instead of promoting real dialogue, woke culture is dividing people, creating echo chambers where only certain opinions are allowed.
Another way to almost synonymous would be cancel culture. And obviously people have tried to cancel you many times.
Elon Musk doesn't just talk about fighting wokeism, he's actively doing it. Musk has been pretty vocal about what he calls the woke mind virus, and he's not pulling any punches. In his interviews and public statements, Musk has consistently pointed out how woke ideology is stifling free speech and killing innovation. One of his most powerful moments was during an interview with Jordan Peterson, where Musk opened up about how woke culture has infiltrated everything, from the media to education to family life. Musk didn't hold back. He said it's like a virus that's infected people's minds, making them feel virtuous while simultaneously shutting down any meaningful debate. And that's not the only place he made his stance clear. Remember that interview with Bill Maher? Another mic drop moment. Musk laid it all out, saying that wokeism is actively silencing free speech. People are too scared to speak their minds because they don't want to be canceled. And let's be real, who can argue with that? We've all seen it happen. One wrong tweet in your career could go up in flames, all because of this cancel culture nonsense. Musk doesn't just see it as a personal problem. He views it as a threat to the very fabric of an open, functional society. Free speech isn't just a nice-to-have for Musk. It's essential to innovation and progress.
Yeah, and it's interesting. People, you and I are both like in that little group of people. Maybe it's a bigger group now.
Yeah.
Who are called conservative, who haven't really changed. I don't think of you as a conservative.
I'm definitely, I at least think of myself as a moderate,
But Musk didn't just stop at talking about the problem. He's a man of action, after all. Buying Twitter wasn't some random business move. It was a calculated strike against the woke agenda. As soon as he took over Twitter, now X, he started restructuring the company. The first order of business? Getting rid of a huge chunk of the workforce, specifically those employees who were tied to what Musk referred to as the platform's progressive bias. And let's be honest, Twitter wasn't exactly subtle about its leanings before Musk showed up. He made it clear he wasn't just there to play nice. He was there to make a point. And he did. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.